So, welcome back to Poker Night.
Game for another tournament? Excellent. The buy-in, please.
Nope.
I'll play.
I'm in.
Call.
Check.
Oh crap.
Check.
Check.
I'm gonna bet.
I call.
I'll raise.
I'm not
Folding.
dealing with any
But you
of
could have
that.
lost so much money.
I think you forgot a few chips there, Sparky. Call.
I call. I'll check that.
I'll check that.
I'm gonna bet.
I'll fold.
Fold.
Rock steals the pot.
Fear's a bitch, isn't it?
Call.
You play a lot of poker, Brock?
Look, I know my way around the table. Of course, the stakes I play for are usually juicier.
Juicier? Like Mookie Wilson rookie cards juicier?
Juicier, like launch codes, pinky fingers, sexual favors, that kind of thing.
Too bad the stakes are so low tonight. The way your luck's running, you could have been in for some smoochies.
The night's still young.
Okay, Claptrap, keep it cool. Don't stare at the money, or it'll think you're a creep. Heh, let's go all in.
Oh crap.
Aggressive.
I'm enjoying all this betting. It means I'll be able to go back to my lab that much sooner.
I don't know. Nuh-uh. Fold.
Well, that was
I
a
can
clever move that
call.
won't come back to bite you in your
This is
ample
probably dumb.
posterior.
Booyah!
Not dumb, yes. Not as dumb as I was expecting, actually. Now it's as dumb as I was expecting.
Face, math!
Actually, the odds were in your favor already, Claptrap. What do you mean, in your face math? Yeah,
Mr.
now there's
Funny
just no
Chips
way of
has
winning.
A full house, and the player has two pair. Claptrap wins the hand.
That was like taking candy from a baby. What's on Pandora is really hard, because they're all armed to the teeth that they don't have yet.
Well, this is not good.
Call!
I think I'll stay out of this one.
Stay out. What are you doing, Sam?
Raise.
You're raising. Oh, either way, I'm
I'll
all
call
in.
that.
All in.
Oh, great.
Really? Damn, G! Look at all that cheddar. I'll call that.
Well. What do you have? Technically, unless Claptrap gets a 10 or a 5. I just need to be... I needed to be the only one with the pair.
Oh, no.
Okay, 3 in a...
Mr. Trap has
3 pair...
3 of a kind. The
3 of a
player
kind
has a pair of
twice in a
sixes.
row.
Sam has a
Very
pair
nice.
of sixes. On the side pot, Claptrap wins the pot.
If this keeps up, I may have to upgrade my chassis to store all my money.
And on the main pot, Claptrap wins the hand.
Oh,
It
I'm out.
appears you have lost all your chips. Oh well, it's only money. Your money. $20,000 of it. Right down the drain. Don't worry, it's only money. Oh, that's right, you humans need money, don't you?
Shut up, GLaDOS. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, so give me one more second. Okay, so now I might have people drop in. I might not, I don't know.
As always, the tournament buy-in is $20,000.
Okay.
The name of the game is Texas Hold'em.
Let's see.
Old.
I have an ace.
I fold.
I already have the high blind.
I'll fold.
Call?
Okay, good. I was about to say, am I just going to just be gifted the blinds?
Checorema.
Well, that's kind of nice.
Not exactly projecting a lot of strength there, kid.
I fold.
Ah,
The player takes the pot.
I mean it's a little extra, but I wanted a bit more before I actually can keep eating into my own money.
Yeah, I'm in.
I call.
I'm not.
I'll check. Check.
I'm gonna check.
Check.
Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Check.
Wait, what is this hand?
Fold.
This
Nope.
is... This...
This is what I get for
Weird.
listening to voices in Max's head.
I don't...
Block steals the pot.
For the record, that was a bluff.
If you got a 5 or a 7 for the last one, if they hadn't stopped, I would have laughed very hard.
Sometimes I wish I had a giant mandible like you guys.
Hey, who gave you permission to look at my mandible?
He's talking about our chins, dumbass.
Oh, I knew that.
You two have such manly dame swooning jawbones, while I'm stuck with this petite little thing.
It's not the size of your chin, Sam. It's what you do with it that counts.
Ooh, impressive.
Ah,
Call.
Oh no! How am I gonna call a big bad bet like that? Oh, I know. With these.
check.
Well, that
You're betting.
Hold on. All in.
Ash is all in.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I'm not wasting
Interesting
extra money on
flow.
that.
I'd buy a lot of Bowie knives. Ah, that hand turned so evil it should try out for the GCI.
the GC what?
The Guild of Calamitous Intent. Bad guys in goofy costumes.
I'm giddy with anticipation about this call. I hate it when things end prematurely.
That's the stuff.
Claptrap has 2 pair, and Ash has a straight. Ash wins the hand.
Boom.
Bye, Claptrap.
Claptrap has been eliminated.
Fortunately, my stake in this tournament has been funded by a generous grant from the fine folks at Gearbox Software. What? What do you mean, unapproved expenses? I'm doing cross-promotional work here. But, hello? Hello? Motherfucker! When the movie comes out, I am out of here!
So, Sam, why don't you take off your jacket?
2 reasons. First of all, I paid a team of highly skilled artisans a metric butt-ton of money for this new suit, so I'm gonna show it off like a trophy wife at a back-to-school night.
And the
Come
second
on, give
reason?
me the pot.
Oh, jeez. I'll win.
Oh, crap.
Ah, hell. I call.
He's calling. I'll call. Of course.
Nice.
Give me a king and a 4. King and a 4.
Booyah!
7 doesn't help.
Nice.
Rock Samson has 2 pair, the player has a pair of queens, and Mr. Williams has a pair of queens. On the side pot, Brock wins the hand, and on the main pot, Brock wins.
There's no shame in losing to a superior opponent, Spanky.
The player has been eliminated.
I'll miss you, kid. You were quiet. I like that.
I wanna check. Okay, yeah. Oh well. Hopefully someone will jump in.
If you'll all be so kind as to ante up.
Sure, why not?
I'll call that.
I call.
Check.
Give me a
Bet.
9.
We spend more money than that on gun oil in a week. Hold on. Why do we go through so much gun oil? Anyway, call.
I call.
calling.
Come on, give me a 9. Not a 2,
Check.
a 9.
I'll check.
Although usually a sign of a weak hand, a check can also be used
GLaDOS,
to disguise
please
a
shut
stronger
up.
hand. In your case, I'll assume it's a sign of confusion.
Check.
I'm betting.
Of course you are, Claptrap.
I'll raise.
You're raising.
That's a pretty healthy pile.
Well, sometimes you get the bear. Sometimes you get the bear and realize you're stuck with a bear.
Sure.
You
Sure
should
it all
know
in.
that a Williams never bluffs. Except when we do.
Great day in the morning.
Big
Whoa.
mistake, Junior. He's gotta be bluffing, right? Nah.
Come on,
I
who
think
wants
you
to
should
try
know
me?
that the Claptrap General Purpose Robot is designed to be completely immune to outrageous bluffing. Why, RoboGod? Why?
All in. Baby.
Aw, come on, Ash. What do you have that's so great?
Yeah.
Jack or a 9? Please. 7.
Cool.
Great.
Player has Queen High, and Ash has 2 pair.
Wow, you really played those cards. That's just wow.
Mr. Williams wins the pot.
Come to daddy.
Yeah, I could have won with them. I just didn't get lucky.
The player has been eliminated due to lack of funds and intelligence.
You know what I always say in situations like this? At least I'm not being attacked by demons.
If you'll all take your seats, we can get started.
Okay.
The buy-in, please.
So what do you have this? What hands do I have this
It's a
time?
mathematical certainty that 80% of you are going to lose tonight, and 100% of you will eventually die. That is fun, don't you think?
Let's see.
Not this time.
Yeah, I'm in.
I raise. You know what would really show me who's boss? Calling. Or folding.
Or
Or
raising.
maybe slapping yourself in the face. That'd probably work.
I'd buy a lot of Bowie knives. Oh.
Who dug it? That's a lot of smallies. Duh.
5. All in.
Impressive.
Fine.
Ah,
Fuzz
hell.
nuggets.
Come on. Give me a jack. Or 9.
Dang.
Yeah, jack. That works.
Asterisks.
The player has a pair of 9s. Sam has ace high. The player wins. Sam has been eliminated.
You've won this time, Lady Luck. But I'll be back. And like a rat in a maze, I'll be smarter, faster, and hungry for cheese.
Oh.
Chainsaw, huh? Isn't that a little messy?
It gets the job done.
I like my weapons.
No, I'm not trying with this. I know I have
When you're
an
fighting
ace,
the
but
kind
I
of
don't-
uglies that I come up against, the
I
last
don't
thing you
think
want
it's
is
going to
intimate.
work.
Mr. Williams takes the blinds.
Poker ain't a game for cowards.
Did anyone bet besides you? I'll try this. Unless someone... Okay.
Call.
Yeah, I'll call.
I
Yes,
call.
now.
I'm gonna see that bet, then hide it under a pile of chips so it won't get embarrassed.
No, thank you.
Uh-uh.
Meh.
Mr. Williams takes the blinds.
Someone get a hose, cause I'm on fire, baby.
I already have the high
Yeah, I
blind.
think I'll just keep folding until something better comes along.
And I'm out.
Call.
And I'll check. Pair of kings.
I knew I should have paid more attention in algebra.
What does algebra have to
bet.
do with this? I'll raise
I
your
can't
bet.
figure out whether your re-raise indicates a lack of poker skill or
GLaDOS,
manners. To be
go.
fair, it could easily be both.
Shut up.
I had the weirdest dream last night.
Did it involve Charles Manson, Rita Moreno, and a duck?
No, but
And it wasn't the weirdest dream.
I'll check that.
I'll check that. Hey Ash. Hey Ashy
Are you
Slashy.
sure that
Call my
magnitude
bluff.
is wise for someone in your delicate
That isn't actually a
financial
bluff.
bracket?
I call.
Yeah, thank you for the money.
Ashley has 2 pair. The player has 3 of a kind. The player wins the hand.
Congratulations, you didn't screw the pooch.
Not bad, Spanky.
10 and 8, I can try and work with that.
autofold activated.
Nah.
Is it just me and Brock?
Raise.
That's your move. What
That
if I
was
raise your
evil.
raise?
And I know a little something about evil.
Enough of this romper room garbage!
Whoa.
Oh,
Nice.
oh. Ah. That could potentially be an issue. Never mind, that might not be an issue.
Son of a bitch!
Come on. Actually, no, he can't win now. Aha!
Mr. Sampson has ace high, and you have 2 pair. The player
Sorry,
wins.
Brock, but you're gone.
Brock Sampson has been eliminated. Brock, do you require assistance?
I'm fine.
Yes, you look
The
fine.
blinds are now 600 and 1200.
Tell Jack. I'll work with this.
I call.
Huh. All in.
Really?
She's slashy's going on.
Nice.
Fine. I'll
Hole
call you.
cards? More like black hole cards, cause they suck. Am I right? Fold.
What do you have, Ashy Slashy? Pair of kings.
Yeah.
Give me an 8. An 8 would be nice. An 8 would be nice. 6. I want an 8, please. Dang it.
Who's your daddy?
The player has Queen High, and Mr. Williams has a pair of kings. Ash wins the hand.
All right.
Literally everything except 2. If I had N8, I could have got I could have gotten a straight.
Call.
Yeah, I'll call.
I already have the high blind.
Check.
Check.
So you're Ash Williams.
That's what it says on my library card.
The same Ash Williams who slaughtered the Deadites, took on the Nightmare King and the Immortal Hockey Mask Killer, and fought back the Degrassi invasion of 2016? All in.
Impressive. Fold.
We're
Well,
folding.
that was a
Claptrap
clever
can't
move
fold
that won't
because
come
he's
back
now
to
all
bite me
in.
more ample posterior.
6 and a 10.
Sweet!
If I just get a jack, I win. As it is currently. Or another 8. I could use an 8 again. Jack or an 8. Seriously.
It's all me, baby!
Mr. Trap has 2 pair, and the player has a pair of 2s. Claptrap wins.
It was secretly a ruse all along! I do know what I'm doing!
So anyway, the what now invasion?
Oh, yeah. That hasn't happened yet. My bad. Quick word of advice. Start stocking up on shotgun shells and canned beans. Also nose plugs. Because damn, those Degrassi slugs stink.
Pair of 4s. I just want to
hell.
try and
Really?
take their money right now.
Well. I'm out.
Ash?
Wendy and I could repair the Oldsmobile with that money. All in.
Of course. You love all in.
Yeah.
And you win by... You win by a little tiny bit. And now you don't.
What the hell?
I also know what I'm doing.
Ah,
sometimes.
The player has 3 of a kind, and Ash has 2 pair. The player wins the hand.
Well, yeah, anyone could win with those cards.
Ashley Williams
Yes,
has
anyone
been
can win with a
eliminated.
bunch of 4s.
Well then, guess it's time to slam down a few beers and dream up an excuse for losing all that money.
So, Claptrap, Claptrap, Claptrap.
Right. The final battle. You and me. Mano y Roboto. In the Thunderdome.
If this is the Thunderdome, why don't I hear chanting?
Jackaroonie. Betting.
He's betting,
Go on
alright.
with your bad self. Call. Check. Oh! Call.
Pair of
Checking.
queens. Now I feel like I might win. Thank you.
Holy
Even
crab cakes! Damn, G.
even if he
Look at all
doesn't
that cheddar.
just fold.
Nope.
And he folds anyways.
The player takes the pot.
10 of queen, I already have the high
I
blind.
call.
I I'm gonna
Really?
raise. Yes, really, Claptrap. Come on. Pair of tens.
Ooh, impressive.
I project a 0.05% chance that this tournament will end in bloodshed. Luckily, I don't have any blood.
He wants to make a very,
Oh!
technically very small
Nah.
bet. Oh, never mind. He doesn't even want
The
to try
player
that.
takes the pot. It's time to raise
Okay.
the blinds to 800 and 1600.
Ooh, impressive. Call. Ekche, Oozer's
I
Lane.
need a 4.
Really?
Yes, really,
I
Claptrap.
call. Jack?
What I really need is a 4.
Oh! I'll call that.
It's still not
Check.
4. Uh, okay. Are you willing to go all in with your hand,
Oh!
Claptrap?
Okay, Claptrap, keep it cool. Don't stare at the money, or it'll think you're a creep. Not this time.
Ha! My money.
The player takes the pot.
Jack and a queen.
If you had cards like these, you'd pay anything to see the flop. But for now, I'll just call.
You're calling. I want to slightly speed up the rate at which you bleed
Really?
out chips.
Calling. Oh!
A couple of small 2,000 bets.
I'm going all in.
He's going all in, all
Well,
call.
that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior.
I hope it won't. 9.
Hey! A good thing!
Now I quite literally need a jack and a queen. Or 2 jacks.
Oh, yeah!
Or I could just lose. Fine.
Booyah!
Mr. Funny Chips has 2 pair. The player has queen high. Claptrap wins the pot.
You thought I was bluffing? Sucks to be you!
Okay, Claptrap.
Ooh, impressive. Raise.
You're raising. I'll
Really?
raise you.
So, Marceau, what's your racket? Too ashamed to tell me, huh?
That's not shame. That's the player.
You say tomato, I say person whose muteness renders them incapable of refusing my friendship. Hey, new best buddy. Let me show
Go
you how
away.
to go all in, Pandora style. Oonce, 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 oonce.
Okay, yes, stupid
Claptrap
robot.
steals
Take
the
the
pot.
dang money.
Wow, looks like I'm stuck in a loop. A sexy winning loop.
Two and a king, and I have the high blind.
Call.
Boy. Oh, that looks like crap. I must see
Dude.
how much faith he has in his hand.
Fold.
0.
The player takes the pot.
Okay. 8 and a 7. This can work. This can work. I can actually try and win money with this. Without just doing stupid amounts.
I raise.
You're raising. What if I
Move,
raise?
man. Let's go all in.
Oh crap. Ah.
Read 'em and weep. Seriously, your tears nourish me.
Come on. I think I need a 7 and an 8 to win. Or 9. Or 4. Dang it.
Hey, a good thing.
The little robot has a pair of aces, and our silent friend has King High. Claptrap wins.
In an upset of historic proportions, the winner is Claptrap.
And that is how we do it. Skaggy style.
In recognition of your minimal competence, the inventory would like you to have these inventory tokens. Ready for more, I see.
Yeah, I'm going to
Tonight's tournaments
about
have a
12.
$20,000 buy-in.
Gentlemen and Claptrap.
I'm out.
He's
I'll call that.
Nah.
Call.
Really? Calling?
okay.
I like the cut of these cards, Jib. I'm in.
I didn't realize cards had
So.
jibs.
Or that you could cut them.
So Sam, sounds like you're confident in your cards.
I'll check. Is that
And
a
win
big
some
bet?
of your money.
I've kind of lost track.
All right, that's it. I'm flipping a virtual coin to make my decision. Ah! How does a virtual coin land on its side? I'll raise that.
I don't know what's going on here, but I'm pretty sure that I want no part of it.
Dick move, man. I'm all in.
Uh-oh.
Impressive.
Aha!
Dude.
You have fallen. Never mind.
Whoa, mama.
Just the hilarity of if I get a queen now. Of course I don't.
Sweet.
Mr. Funny Chips has
Oh.
3 of a kind, and you have
It's still
Joker,
funny just because of
Claptrap
how
wins the
dumb that
I was
is.
bluffing. Sucks to be you.
Got so lucky.
It appears you have lost all your chips. Oh well, it's only money. Your money. $20,000 of it. Right down the drain.
Vaya con Dios, silent guy.
If you'll all be so kind as to ante up.
The name of the game is Texas Hold'em.
Meh.
Ah, I'm in.
I think I'll call.
I'll call.
I'll raise that.
He's raising.
I want to see what happens when these cards get together with their royal buddies.
Go on with your bad self.
Call.
I fold.
Okay, then.
All in.
Ah, crud.
Impressive. Really?
Brock steals the pot.
I could do this all night.
Dang it. Oh boy. Now
Call.
I have like nothing.
I don't know about you guys, but I love living in the 21st century. Cold-top soup cans, resealable bags of shredded cheese, obese criminals who obligingly wear their pants below their behinds for easy tripping. It's a golden age.
And what about the medical stuff? They're making pills that unleash tiny robots into your arteries. How awesome is that?
Robots, schmobots. At S-Mart, we've started selling these jackets that dry themselves when they get wet.
Really?
Big
Ah,
mistake.
hell.
Day in the morning.
Not this time.
Come on. Ah, crud.
Booyah!
Give me another 4, please. 3.
Unexpected joy!
The little robot has 2 pair, and our silent friend has 2 pair. Claptrap wins with the higher pairs.
That's what you get when you screw with the clown!
There was probably a better way to phrase that.
The player has busted out and must leave the table before everyone starts laughing. Perhaps you can try again later, after you've upgraded your brain.
Ready for more, I see. As always, the tournament buy-in is $20,000.
Jack in 3.
I'll fold.
I'll fold.
I call.
Welcome to the party, kid. Now these cards are making me tingly. Oh.
I call.
Pair of 3s. That's not great.
Really?
Sure, why not?
I'll call.
2 pairs better.
Spicy.
I'm in.
We're gonna look pretty silly if we're all bluffing. I'll raise. Hey, I thought we were friends.
It's playing computer poker by itself, Sam. It doesn't have friends.
He's gotta be bluffing, right?
All the heck in.
Really?
Boy, what do you have, Sam?
Impressive.
Day in the morning.
Because I have 2 pair. What do you have? You also have 2 pair. Ah. Wait, do we tie?
Yay!
Yeah, we tie.
Has 2 pair. Sam has 2 pair. We have a tie, and the pot is split.
Well then. I mean, I guess that's a little extra money.
You know, Williams, you might be doing a little better if you can control that tell of yours.
What? Oh, you mean the hand? That's not a tell, it just does that sometimes.
That's the problem with your steampunk neural interface. It's cool to look at, but buggy as hell.
Actually, my scans indicate that Mr. Williams' hand is fully functional, and that its nervous tapping appears to be induced by an outside force. I'll see if I can isolate it.
Don't bother, it's Morse code.
What?
D R I N.
K, M-O-R-E-B.
A-N-A-N-G.
Drink more Benang. Huh.
Your hand has apparently been possessed by a marketing department.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Then why are you calling?
I call.
Admittedly, I do
I
that
call.
sometimes myself. Yeah.
Check, please.
I'll check.
Checko.
Yeah, no, I definitely have great handwriting.
Ah, hell.
I'd buy a lot of Bowie knives.
I definitely have a great hand,
Not
and
this
it's
time.
definitely not a dumb idea to do
I
this.
think you should know that the Claptrap General Purpose Robot is designed to be completely immune to outrageous bluffing. I'm out.
Ooh, doggy, that's a lot of smokes. Looks like I'm all in.
At least I get some money back if Sam
It's
doesn't
times
go
like this, I
in.
wish I had Max's devil-may-care attitude about money.
Hey, Sam! I'm wadding up 20s and making it grapple! Whee! Money!
Ah, jeez.
I have one card better. Oh, this is... Wow.
Damn.
Sorry, Ash.
Mr. Williams
You're out.
has a pair of queens. The player has a pair of queens. The player wins with the 8 kicker. Ash has been eliminated from the tournament.
I knew I shouldn't have trusted that gypsy charm.
Queen and a 2. Nah.
Call. The hell is that crap?
I believe it is what the kids are calling dubstep.
Oh, Jesus, can't you play some Zeppelin or something?
You better get used to this sound, Grandpa, because the dub is the only music that survives the great digital event horizon of 2033. Boom!
Great, another reason to die young.
All in.
Really?
So who wins this hand? Is it Sam?
Old.
Is
I
Claptrap
wonder how
gonna
many
do something
chips I can buy
stupid?
with those chips. Carry the 3. Looks like you backed poor old Claptrap into a corner. Call. Oh, yeah!
Wait, we got this far without any of the extra cards. Wait.
No way!
Sam's taking out the other guy. Okay, Sam, take out Claptrap.
Dude!
Mr. Trap has a pair of aces. Sam has 3 of a kind. Sam wins.
Never bet against a freelance policeman on the edge of his seat.
Mr. Trap has been eliminated from the tournament.
Claptrap out!
How much did Sam get then? I think it's less than me. Yeah, it's less than me.
I'll call.
I already have part
Check.
of the blind. Might as well call. Shared jacks.
Interesting. No, wait. What's the opposite of that?
I'll check.
Bet, bet, bet!
Oh, hush. Check.
Let's see if we can chase out the posers.
Nope.
Don't feel bad. If I had your brain, I'd fold too.
Shut up, GLaDOS.
Brock steals the pot.
I could do this all night.
Queen and a 2. Nah, I don't have to
Ah.
waste any chips on this.
You know, Brock, you remind me of someone.
Well, I get that a lot. People say I talk like some guy they saw on television.
No, it's not that. Sal!
Sal.
Sal, the giant talking cockroach. Hell of a guy, Sal. You would have liked him.
Oh, he's dead?
He gave his life to save the city from my partner's superego.
Sam takes the pot.
That was easy. Too easy.
You appear to be nodding off. Let's see if moving the blinds up to 600 and 1200 gets your attention.
Well, anyhow. Super ego. Right.
No, really. Max's superego had a colossal hissy fit and turned Max into some sort of rampaging elder god. And our friend Sybil was 13 months pregnant, and Stinky and Sal were making out, and... Wow, it really does sound crazy when I say it out loud.
I still believe you, Sam.
Call.
Max, you were there.
Checorema.
I don't know. Let's bet.
This is shaping up to be what my granny used to call a mother bleepin' fudge bath. I'm out.
A pussy says what?
Brock steals the pot.
Fear's a bitch, isn't it?
King, Jack, spades, both of them.
I call.
I'll call.
Raise.
You're raising.
I think I'll sit this one out and work on my poker face for a while.
Most people are bound by the conventions of probability and common
GLaDOS.
sense.
GLaDOS, GLaDOS, GLaDOS. Why do you show up every 10 seconds?
The player steals the blinds.
What's wrong, Brock? Where'd you lose?
I feel lucky. What about you, Buck?
Check.
2 pair. Good, good.
Oh, jeez. I'll win.
He's going all in.
Ah, fuzz nuggets.
Sam, what are you doing?
I fold.
You fold.
Is that a
I'll
good
try and
idea?
knock Brock out.
Because honestly, I don't really know what I'm doing.
You freaking kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you.
Come on, baby. Oh!
Sorry,
Brock
Brock.
has queen high, and the player has 2 pair. The player wins. Brock Samson has been eliminated.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go blot this evening out of my head with a bucket of Milwaukee's finest.
I might need to get Sam a drink. No, I will.
Victory is so close now, for one of you.
Hey, Sam. Sam. Here, I'll buy you a drink. Give it a bit to get here, but I'll buy you a drink. Okay. Good, it was just lagging. I was worried it had crashed. I was worried it had
raise
crashed.
this bet, but I kind of feel sorry for it.
Okay. What is this?
No, wait. What's the opposite of that? I call.
These don't have an ace or a king.
Another drink? My taste buds are tingling.
That's your
Not
liver's
bad.
distress signal,
Not
Sam.
really good, but not bad. Raise.
You're raising.
You don't know what you're doing, do you?
GLaDOS, shut up.
All right. Time to separate the cottons from the lacy unmentionables. Good for you.
The player has 2 pair.
Ha!
Sam has 2 pair.
Success.
The player wins.
I have 1.
With a queen kicker.
And with that final vanquishing, the player reigns triumphant.
I knew I should have read up on the rules before coming down here.
Okay. Yeah. That seems good. Okay. So, I think there's just one last,
The buy-in, please.
there's only time for one more good game.
Let's make this quick.
Why does
I
my
have
brain lag
experiments to
sometimes when I'm
supervise.
trying to speak?
I call.
I think I'll call.
Okay, I'll call.
I call.
Check.
Three of a kind.
Check.
I'm gonna check.
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 Come on, someone try raising me.
Let's raise.
Thank you, Brock.
Yeah, I can see where this is going. Ciao.
Come
Wendy
on,
and I
Ash.
could repair the Oldsmobile with that
You
money.
know you want to put money in the pot.
All in.
Thank you.
Don't be scared by the chips. Don't be scared by the chips. I fold.
Brock,
Great
you
day
guys
in the
join
Buttercup.
me, Ash?
Let's go, Buttercup.
You are. Okay. What do they have? Ah!
Oh, come on.
Sorry, Brock. Sorry, Ash. I'm not a complete moron.
Son of a bitch!
My
But
hand.
Samson has 2 pair. Ashley has 2 pair. And you have 3 of a kind. The player wins the hand.
Well, of course you won with those cards. Even Steve could have won with those cards. And all he can say is, hey-o. Shut the fuck up, Steve. People say I'm annoying.
Congratulations. You've converted a nearly unbeatable hand into a victory. Brock Samson has been eliminated.
Wow, I really didn't see this coming.
I did, but I didn't want to ruin the surprise. Surprise. Ashley Williams has been eliminated.
Sorry I couldn't have given you a better game. Next time I'll try not to leave my brain out in the Oldsmobile.
Sam!
You got another dog question, don't you?
Seriously, can you blame me? How often does a guy get a chance to chat up a talking dog? It's like interviewing a unicorn.
Fine. 3 questions. But nothing about my privates or floor scooting.
Okay, okay. 1, can you eat chocolate? 2, do you date humans or other talking dogs? And 3, can you sense earthquakes before they happen?
1, yes, but I shouldn't, because it goes straight to my hips. 2, Don't tell anyone, but I'm kind of off the market right now. And 3, dogs don't detect quakes, but sometimes we cause them.
Come on, Claptrap.
Nope.
Thanks for the money.
The player takes the pot.
Call?
I check.
Pair of kings.
Interesting. No, wait, what's the opposite of that?
Call.
I call that bet insignificant.
Oh!
Come on.
Call.
I call.
Yes, give
Is that a
me
big
your
bet?
money.
I've kind of lost track.
Hopefully.
I call.
I could still lose.
I'll call.
Claptrap has ace high. The player has a pair of kings.
What do you have, Sam?
Sam has ace high. The player wins.
Okay, good. Thank you for the money. Call?
Have you been merchandised yet, Claptrap?
Have I been merchandised? Bubba, my image is plastered on so much crap that even I'm getting sick of it. Coffee mugs, t-shirts, feminine hygiene products, and that's not even counting the 43 different action figures.
Action figures?
Oh yeah. You want one?
Yeah. Well, not for me, of course. It's for my friend, Max.
Don't go dragging me into your arrested adolescence.
Tell you what, meet me behind the inventory after the tournament, and I'll set your friend up with a rare mint-condition worm-dancing claptrap.
Yes! I mean, I'm sure Max will be very happy.
What you doing, guys?
Sam, think of all the ham-dingers we could buy with that.
Shh, I'm thinking. Take it.
I will.
The player takes the pot.
Okay, I have the really good hand.
And I'm out.
Claptrap's out. So
Oh!
I guess I just have to try
I
and
call.
bet up Sam.
Check.
Ooh, impressive.
I call. Check. I think I'll call. I'll check. Interesting. No, wait. What's the opposite of that? Call.
The player has a pair of aces.
What do you have, Sam?
Sam has a pair of 5. The player wins the hand.
Nice job keeping victory squarely in the jaw of victory.
These blinds are too low for players of your obvious skill. Let's bump them up to 600 and 1200.
Okay. I already have I've already partnered.
I can
with
even
the
work up the
blind.
enthusiasm to dismiss these cards with an overwrought simile.
I'll check that. That's a check.
Oh,
I check.
come on.
I'll bet.
You'll bet. Fine, you can take that.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Claptrap steals the pot.
Am I really that scary?
No, you're not. I just didn't have a good enough hand.
You know what really really ticks me off? When some jackwad tries to blow my circuitry with some lame-o stunt he saw in a Star Trek rerun.
What, like everything I say is a lie?
Yeah, like that. What? Do they think I'll just lock up because
I
of
did not
some
mean to
teeny
put that,
tiny
but
logical
fine.
paradox? I'm going all in.
Oh, fuzz nuggets. Well, this was a big mistake. And not one of the we'll all laugh about it later kinds either.
The judicious poker player knows the importance of a well-timed fold. And then there's you. Claptrap steals the pot.
The only thing better than winning is winning again.
Anyhow, it is rather insulting. I learned how to avoid paradox traps while I was still in beta.
I'm going all in.
Oh, fuzz nuggets.
Immediately?
Fold.
Do I even want...
Well,
Screw it.
that
I'll
was a
try
clever
it.
move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior.
We're about on even footing. Good. Good. Now we're not. Give me one more club. I didn't want a spade, I wanted a club.
The little robot has 2 pair, and the player has ace high. Claptrap wins.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. So, anyway, so what if everything Sam
Alright.
says is a lie? That doesn't mean that he's lying about that, right? Because then he'd be telling the truth. And, oh no.
Well, that was a shining moment in the history of robot kind.
And I'm back.
Call?
Ooh, impressive. I call.
Fudge. All in.
Who the what now?
He's going all in, all
Is that a good
call.
idea? Because honestly, I don't really know what I'm doing.
Call.
He's calling.
%of all poker moves are checks. It's not an interesting statistic, but neither was your check.
Ekche, Oozersley. Check. Bet.
Mr. Funny Chips has a pair of 7s. The player has a
Pair of 8s. What do you have?
Sam has a flush.
Ah,
On the side pot, the player wins. And on the main pot, Sam takes the pot.
Wait, was that a pity win?
just to get some of my money back. Call.
Call.
Let's raise.
He's raising.
Hey,
I'll raise
I thought we were
him.
friends.
It's playing computer poker by itself, Sam. It doesn't have friends.
Am I eating crazy chips, or did you used to have a different voice?
Oh, you mean more like this? Hello!
That's it. What happened to it?
Criminals used to laugh at me. They said my voice was too goofy. So I got a voice coach. And now, when I say freeze, dirtbags, the dirtbags really freeze.
The player steals the blinds. The blinds have been increased to 800 and 1600.
So like I was saying, okay,
Ace and a
what's
queen.
his excuse?
And I already have the high blind.
Max just fell in love with his Jason Alexander impersonation one day, and it kind of stuck. Considering the alternatives, I kind of dodged a bullet there.
And hey, what is the deal with antipasta? Does it blow up when it touches regular pasta? I mean, come on.
I call.
Check. King.
Check.
Check.
Check, please.
I'll check. Is that a big bet? I've kind of lost track.
Okay, Claptrap, keep it cool. Don't stare at the money, or it'll think you're a creep. I fold.
Just remember, it's only a game. I fold.
The player takes the pot.
Okay. I might just end up chipping away slowly at their money.
Fold.
I'm gonna check.
Seriously,
Check.
what is with this luck right now?
You're more emotional than most of the robots I've met.
All CL4P TP general purpose robots are equipped with 8th generation emotive resonators, allowing them to mimic a panoply of human emotions, ranging from sarcastic sympathy to wildly unbridled enthusiasm.
The player takes the pot.
Anyway, so you don't actually feel emotions, you just fake them?
There's a difference?
Let me get back to you on that.
I'll call that Claptrap. Pair of fours.
I bet.
You bet.
Well, that's one itch I shouldn't have scratched.
Ooh, this is
Amazing.
not going to end well. Call! All in.
Oh, fuzz nuggets.
Call.
Looks like O'Clappy's just bought himself a big old sack of pain.
Wait, how? Oh, because you don't have a pair.
Oh, hell no!
Claptrap has.
I was like,
ace
how
five,
did
and our side
how am I
three
winning?
has
Because he
a
had
pair of
a
fours.
singular
The
ace.
player wins the hand. The
Didn't
robot
have a
from
pair.
Pandora is out of chips.
I might as well say it now. I've always loved you, baby.
Were I outfitted with a dry heave subroutine, I'd activate it now.
Those are butterflies in your stomach. It must be love.
Sure, Claptrap, sure. King and a four, and I already have the high blind.
All in.
Crap.
Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your
What do you
ample
have
posterior.
this time, Sam? Ace and a three.
Now I'm more confused than chicken playing cricket. Or was that a cricket playing chicken?
About I now have a pair. He doesn't.
Dang!
His lone hope is that he gets an ace, which he doesn't get.
Fracking frell.
The player has two pair. Sam has a pair of fives. The player wins.
The player wins again.
That's all? I thought there'd be a swimsuit competition.
Anyway, because I'm not sure how long another round would take. I'm gonna call it for tonight. See you next time.